This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Sophia Yvette.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you in need of a home care company? Well, one may be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Mark Fletcher, with Home Halo of Plano. Mark, lovely having you on. How's it going?
It's great. It's an honor to be here and appreciate the invite.
Of course. Now, we are excited to learn more about you and what you do. So start off by telling us just a little about your company.
Sure thing. Yeah, we are a home care company, so we provide caregivers to those seniors looking to maintain their independence in their home or the community in which they live with dignity and provide a safe environment for them. So we've been opened in Plano a little over a year now, and have seen some significant growth and opportunities to help seniors. And so it's been a real joy and pleasure to be able to do that.
You said providing these services with dignity. So what does that mean to you?
Yeah, really, meeting them where they're at, learning about their situation, their story. Most, seniors, it's a struggle to have that loss of independence. And if we can help them stay in their home, if we can help them, still be able to run errands, have a social life, have that interaction that they want to have, tell their story of their life story, and develop real bonded relationships. We found that is significant. It helps to significantly improve their health overall as we help their emotional and spiritual needs, as well as meet their physical needs.
Wow, that's an amazing service that you provide. Now, what led you into your industry originally?
Yeah, I'd served as in church work for a long time as a youth pastor, and then a pastor for many years, over 20 years doing that. Served as a hospice chaplain as well. And in both of those environments really brought to me the awareness for home care services, seeing the need for people that have lost their independence. They're no longer able to drive. They have a lot of decision makers in their life, and they're trying to navigate that world and be able to find well qualified, compassionate individuals to put in their home to help them maintain that independence. I just saw those needs over and over again. Maybe just family members needing to be able to rest, and us being able to come in and help care for that family member who's sick or recovering from injury or illness. And so it kind of just came along at the right time. I met the right business partner, and we're able to launch Home Halo in Texas. And so it's been a really an amazing journey.
So, Mark, since you have so much experience in your industry, what do you feel people most often get wrong about understanding the services you provide?
I think a couple of things. Sometimes they confuse us with home health. And so home health provides the medical services, whether that's medication administration, physical therapy, occupational therapy, things like that. So often home care and home health get confused. So we have to go in and kind of clarify what we can do, how we can help. We can do medication reminders, but we can't administer the meds. We can't do anything medical, but we can provide companionship, conversation, pet care, light housekeeping, toileting, bathing, helping them ambulate around the house, run errands, get to that first doctor's appointment that they often miss, make sure they're managing their meds well, things like that. And so just, that distinction between home health and home care is important. And then that we are funded by private pay or long-term care insurance while we, still wait on our VA contract. So the payer sources are a little bit different as well. But once we, break through those kind of things, educate them on that, they understand kind of what we do and what sets us apart.
So, Mark, do you partner with any home health companies?
We do. We partner with a lot of several home health companies. We partner with hospice companies, skilled nursing facilities, acute rehab hospitals. Those are the primary places where we find good partnerships that we can help their patients as they return home to get stronger faster, recover more quickly, and just help them, get back to whatever level of independence that they're going to.
Now, let's jump into another important aspect of every business. We know marketing is important for every great brand. So, who are you really looking to reach and how are you attracting them today?
Yeah, really a lot of those, referral partners are great, great places to build relationships, to build trust, to show them that we can care for their clients well. We just started 2 new clients this week that came from the same referral source and able to go in because we don't have hourly minimums, so we can go in for 2 hours or 1 hour at a time. That sets us apart. And then we do some online advertising through Facebook, Google, things like that. But word of mouth is the best, from a satisfied client and family that we took good care of, and they tell somebody else. Those are the ones that matter the most because they've seen us in action. They've loved what we've done. We've become a part of their family, and they want others to know about how well they're taken care of.
So, Mark, we've learned a little bit more about your business, but outside of work, what do you like to do for a little R&R?
Well, my wife and I have 4 daughters. They are 2 of them in their 20s, 2 of them in their late teens, and so we are looking at the empty nesting has started. We're having our first grandchild in December, so most of our fun activities revolve around being with our family, hanging out together, and just going and kind of doing whatever we might, whether it's grabbing a bite to eat or getting out of the house. Not the last couple of weeks. We're trying to stay in the air conditioning the last couple of weeks, but nothing major. Just time together, enjoying each other's company, and watch our daughters continue to flourish and grow up. And so that is life giving for us.
Well, congrats on that new grandbaby.
I
And
appreciate it.
you're welcome. Before we wrap up, what would you like our listeners to really take away from learning about your business and this episode overall?
Yeah, I think, for me, it's, I really take a personal approach to our clients and build stronger relationships with them, get to know their needs. And our goal is yes, we want to build a successful business, but it really is about helping people. And so going in, learning about their needs, their story, how we can come alongside of them to provide that, thinking, being very budget conscious about, their financial situation and adapting our services to meet those needs. And so really, doing all we can to make sure that we're helping them maintain their independence with dignity, being able to kind of redefine home care in a lot of ways and services that we're able to offer.
So, Mark, do you see yourself expanding to more locations in Texas in the future?
Yes, absolutely. As we build this office and really get it off the ground and build these great referral partnerships with other referral partners in the area, then expansion is definitely the goal.
And finally, where can people go to learn more about you and your business?
Yes, we've got a Facebook page, Home Halo Plano. We have a website, thehomehalo.com, and then you can look at all the locations we have, find the Plano location. My picture and bio will be on there, and then the services we offer as well. You can call, my number is 469-854-1800. That rings directly to my cell phone. I'm the owner. I answer the phone, and so they can talk to me directly, get all their questions answered, and be happy to visit with them as long as we get the opportunity.
Well, Mark, I really appreciate you being on the show today. We wish you and your business the best moving forward.
Thank you, Sophia.
Thanks for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpnorthdallas.com. That's gnpnorthdallas.com or call 469-221-9345.